Hello and welcome to my first ever unboxing video and my first ever Jurassic Park video. Today we are covering the Jurassic Park Games collection, and this is the Prehistoric Edition from Limited Run Games. Now, I actually ordered this back, I think, last October, like in 2023, and it just arrived today, which is like December 18th, 2024. So over a year later, I finally got my games collection. So let's see if this package was worth waiting over a year for. Let's dive in. Here we have the box. As you can see, we have this classic 8, 16-bit, whatever it is, T-Rex kind of like popping out, a little 3D effect. As you can see, there's a Steelbook included, Jurassic Park game soundtrack as well, and a VHS style box with the physical game also included. Just super rad. I got this one for the Nintendo Switch. On the side, we don't have much, just that T-Rex again. And then on the back, we have, this release includes a lineup of classic titles and adds new features to the games, including save states for each game, new in-game maps, and various quality of life fixes that bring these titles into the modern era of gaming. Explore Isla Nublar in each of these releases, recreating the excitement and thrills of the historic franchise. Play as Dr. Alan Grant, or in some releases, as a velociraptor, as you collect eggs, survive dangerous local wildlife, restore power to the park, and collect new weapons, and eventually escape. So that's super cool. All of the contents that we get is the physical copy of the game, the VHS style box that we read on the front, 18 by 24 double-sided poster, acrylic lamp, and interchangeable inserts. I'm super excited for that one. Mini cartridge replica collection. It has like the NES and Game Boy game and whatever. So that's going to be super cool. I'm definitely going to put that on my wall or in my collection. Has the game soundtrack, an ID badge, game booklet, and a steelbook. So, and we get 7 games. And as you can see here, we have the ratings and all that for the game with the little InGen logo. Nice touch. If you're a Jurassic Park fan, you definitely know all about InGen. Okay, let's get into this box. But inside, it doesn't look to be laid out in some prestigious way, but let's go to the first thing, which is this big white box that caught my eye. Set this off to the side. Ooh, this is the lamp. Okay, so it looks like we have the Velociraptor insert, which is super cool. I will have to tear this film off. I'll do that in a second. And we also have the Jurassic Park Classic Games collection. That is super rad. Okay, we've got some instructions. Cool. We have the actual lamp itself, which is, I'm guessing, okay, it is AAA or AA battery powered. You need 3 of them. And you get the little remote to change all those colors, which is super cool. And I'm assuming this is a cable so you can plug it in instead of use batteries. I'm not sure. I probably should have read the instructions, but oh well. Next up, we have this Jurassic Park ID, which you can see Dr. Alan Grant, his security card, Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection 2023, even though it's 2024, still super cool. We'll keep this with everything else, set this off to the side. Next up, we have Classic Games Collection itself, super rad, and it is in a VHS style box, which really brings me back to my childhood. And speaking about my childhood, just as a comparison in size, let's bring out my childhood copy of Jurassic Park, which, if you can see in the light right there, actually spelled my name with black Sharpie when I didn't know how to write A's, and I wrote an O with a line on it because I was like 4 years old. This was my daily driver. I was watching this bad boy almost every day at my grandma's house. So you can see, it is the same size. You just do have this in a protective case, but it is the exact size of a VHS, so it could go in your VHS collection if you have one, which is super cool. Let's get this open. So I've gotten the plastic off of this now. Let's take a gander at what we got, and as you can see, oh my God, it is literally the tape for it. Matter of fact, let's just open up my childhood copy real quick, just to have a comparison on these tapes. So it is quite literally almost the exact same. You can obviously see that this is just the Jurassic Park tape, which I never rewound when I was a kid, so it's still left off at near the end of the movie. kind of in a time capsule from like 2005, so that's pretty cool. But in here it does say Classic Games Collection. But I mean, look at this. They got so much of this the exact same. I mean, it's the same formatting. Super duper cool. At approximately infinity minutes. Yeah, that's funny. You can see limited run games logo. That's awesome. Especially if you want to keep this in as good condition as possible. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the game itself. Awesome. And the Steelbook. Oh, look at that. You get the dual tone logos. Whether you're a fan of that classic yellow one that we saw in a lot of posters back in the day, or the traditional red. Super cool. Let's open this bad boy up. I have now gotten the plastic off of this, and inside of it you get the game, and what I'm not used to seeing, I've never gotten limited run games. I don't know if they normally do this or not. Nintendo usually does not give little manuals, so that is awesome to see. It's just something we don't see in modern day gaming. And you see it's off of literally every single edition. They have Rampage, everything, 8-bit, portable. Wow, that is so cool. I love getting manuals in games. It just adds so much, especially when you like get to hide the little receipt in it or whatever. I will be storing this back in this box for now. Next up, we have one of my most anticipated pieces for this, which is the soundtrack. Now, having this entire discography of all these games, having that soundtrack is awesome. And as you can see, kind of reminds me of the old computer that's in Jurassic Park 1, you know. And each of the discs has different games, soundtracks, which is super cool. They're color-coded. This is honestly like a perfect Christmas present right now. Okay, I will be listening to this on car rides possibly. We will see. And finally, we have the games collection here. They are miniature versions of the game cartridges, and you know, for the Game Boy, NES, and Super Nintendo. I will be absolutely framing this one. USC, LLC, and Amblin. Oh, man, this is so cool. I already have most of these physically, but just having this little presentation, that way I can keep my other ones stored, super cool. Oh, I forgot one part. The poster. We forgot the double-sided poster. Wow, look at that. Can't get this all in one frame. But we have this mat, which I believe is from the first game, from a whole new perspective. Let's take a look at the back. And it is just a classic Jurassic Park poster. Man, this is so cool. I probably won't be hanging this one up just to keep. Probably going to keep this one in the box. This was the Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection Prehistoric Edition by Limited Run Games. If you're looking to catch this, you're probably going to have to find a reseller on eBay or something like that. If you're a big Jurassic fan, I definitely think this is worth it. Go check it out. If you like this video, if you want to see more Jurassic Park reviews or other reviews of other things, let me know in the comments. I'm a huge Jurassic fan. I have so many things, so many weird marketing things that I love to show. So many just oddities and rarities and autographs and stuff like that. So if you're interested in anything like that, feel free to like, comment below, and subscribe if you're feeling jolly. It is the Christmas season. So I'm hoping to see some of you guys soon later. Thank you guys. Peace out.